But this video is all about getting the dahlias out now. Hello, my name is Sinead. Welcome back if you've seen some previous videos. If not, just to catch you up quickly, this is the first time I have ever done anything like this. I am starting a flower farm from scratch with no growing experience whatsoever. If you have been following from the previous videos, you will know that I have been banging on about this rabbit-proof mesh. Ideally, it does need to be done around the whole perimeter of the paddock, but for now, I have just set up a temporary rabbit-proof mesh around the actual flower beds, just so everything is safe when I get it out. It was a much bigger job than I anticipated, so I am glad as I only did this small size one first. It was a bit of a practice run for me. It still took a full day. But it is up and I am now finally ready to get some things out. Before I put the dahlias out, I have just made a list of all the varieties that I've got and what heights they grow and what colours they are in. So I have just made a list, wrote everything down, and as you can see, I've got the heights that they are going to make there, the colour tones that they've got, and how many of each I have got. I did lose some because I did start over 100 of them, but I'm down to 93. And these are how I'm going to arrange them into the beds. I have figured out the spacing. I am going to stagger them, and I am doing 55 and 60 centimeters apart because that's how they fit quite evenly over the two beds. Just to make life a little bit easier whilst doing the spacing, I've just marked up one of the bamboo canes. So I've got the 20 centimetre marker. That was to just measure 20 centimetres from the edge. And I'm going to be planting these 55 to 60 centimetres apart. I'm trying to do it from like middle of tuber to middle of tuber. And it doesn't quite look as staggered as I thought it would do. But I'm just sticking with it. And who knows, it might just work out in the end. I'm not doing anything fancy for these, it is just purely a hole pushed around. And because they have started and I don't want to disturb the roots too much, I'm sort of just getting my hands and sort of just scooping up the tubers so I can bring as much of the soil, the roots and everything with them as possible. And then just simply placing it in the hole. Firming it in a little bit, just making sure everything is covered. It's going to have really heavy rain tomorrow, which is the main reason I'm doing this now, because the soil, it isn't super dry, but it is pretty dry. It'll do it good. It'll soften up all these hard clumps. It'll water the dahlias in for me without me having to do it. So it's a little bit time saving, and the rainwater will do them good. So the dahlias have been on the ground a couple of days now. I carried on planting out late into the evening, and then we have had non-stop rain for a couple of days, but it's done the dahlias really good. They've perked up loads and they've put on some growth, but they've already got problems with the ants and the aphids. I wasn't expecting it so soon, but I did notice quite a lot of ant nests when I was planting out. So I've got another challenge now. So if anybody does have any tips on dealing with ants, that I would really appreciate it if you could drop that in the comments. Now that all the dahlias are out, I do feel like the growing season is officially starting, and I'm really excited to see them all in bloom. If you wanted to see how I started the dahlias in the crates, I have got a full video on that. I will link it in the description for you. Next time I will be doing a bit of direct sowing. I've started a lot of seeds, like hundreds of seeds in the soil blocks, which they're doing absolutely fantastic, but I want to see how the direct sowing goes as well. So I will be direct sowing some zinnia, some cosmos and some cornflowers in the next video. So if you want to see how I get on with that, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.